So we saw this one earlier also using the algebra tiles. This is your x plus 2 equals x plus 5. This was the one where you found out that it was impossible to find a solution, meaning that there was no solution. So let's check this out using algebraic properties and graphing so that you can see what that looks like there. Because once again, you won't always have algebra tiles, or the problems will become too large that algebra tiles are just not as efficient. Okay, so take a look here. Here's our x plus 2 equals x plus 5. We're going to try to simplify this by combining like terms, maybe canceling some stuff out, and trying to see if there's an answer for x. So here we go. I'm going to take the 2 over here, subtract it. Those are opposites, so they cancel. We have a positive 2 and a negative 2. Gone. Okay, we're going to do the same thing over here, combine it with the 5. So we see that this leaves us with x on this side, x on the other side, and now let's combine these two. A positive 5 minus 2, that's going to give us positive 3. So we have x equals x plus 3. We're going to take this a step further and try to simplify this. So let's subtract this x. We're doing this so that we can combine it over here with the other x. Okay, so combine like terms, but a positive x and a negative x are going to cancel. So we end up with 0 equals 3. And this is not true because 0 does not equal 0 does not equal 3. And so when this happens, something like this happens, this lets us know that since we don't have a true equation, there is no solution. Okay, this means there's no solution. So what does this look like on a graph? Well, let's go and find out. Remember, we graphed these two equations separately. Jump over here to my Desmos calculator. On one of these, we're going to do x plus 2. Okay, there it is. And on the second one, we're going to do x plus 5. So take a look at those two lines. Remember what we saw earlier? There was an intersection, and that told us where the solution was. Well, do these two lines ever intersect? Okay, the slope is 1 over 1 for both of these, which means that these two lines are parallel, and you can just see that by observing them. So these lines are never going to cross each other. Even if we try to zoom out, you're going to see that they just go forever and ever and ever. They look like they're getting closer, but they're really not. It's just that we're zooming out, so they appear to be closer, but in reality, when you zoom in, they stay the same. You can go like this and drag it, and you can observe that they're always going to remain parallel no matter how far you go. So when something like this happens on a graph and you see parallel lines, this lets you know that there is no solution. Okay? Hopefully you can start identifying some of these. Remember, right now all we care about is how many solutions. So in the previous one, you saw them intersecting at one single point. That means there is one solution. On this one, they are parallel lines. This means that there is no solution. And we have one more to get to. I'll see you guys in the next video.